You still have time to get today's Delmarva Life Daily Deal. Today's deal, 50% off a relaxing pedicure from Salon La Roque in Rehoboth Beach.
You can get the daily deal on delmarvalife.com or download the free Delmarva Life Daily Deal app for your iPhone, iPad, or Android. Now you can get our great deals right in the palm of your hand. Well, school's out for the summer, and you may have a teenager who's looking for something to do to pass the time. Why not give them a good summer read by a local author?
Our next guest is only 18 years old but has already published her first book. Cheyenne Coburn of Clayton, Delaware wrote Kitty Cats. Welcome. So we're going to talk about the book in just a minute, but first give us a rundown about the book, the premise behind it all.
Well, the book is about a young kitten named Moochie who travels into a mysterious place called the Alleys, which is the kingdom of cats. And there he meets the sharp-tongued alley cat named Roxy. Now Roxy, somehow she is trying to take back the kingdom of the cats called the Alleys by the evil core, which is right here. So he has taken over the Alleys after he murdered the king.
So there's a lot of stuff going on in the book.
Oh yes, a lot of stuff. But on the way, Moochie learns that his home is always where the heart is.
Exactly.
And so, you know, but on the way, he makes a lot of friends and goes on adventures, and it's very humorous.
It's a good lesson in it all.
Yes.
All right. Now, Cheyenne, have you always wanted to write a book?
No, I have not.
So what inspired you to write this one?
It all started with a bet. You know, being a kid joking around, I always like to tell stories. So one day, my cousin came up to me, his name was Reno Hart, and he says, well, I bet you can't write a whole book. And he said, not just, you know, little 2 or 3 pages, he says a whole book, like 200 pages. And I said, well, you're on, and here it is.
Voila.
So you won. You won.
I won. Yeah, I won.
Now, you have plans to help animals possibly with the proceeds from this book?
Yes.
Tell us about that.
Well, I always like animals. I love animals. And I always like when I go to the SPCA or, you know, just a regular place like PetSmart, you know, you see the animals behind the cages and you read their stories and it's really sad. And, you know, maybe I was thinking, whenever I get my book more promoted, I was thinking about maybe I can send, you know, percentages of the book, whoever's interested, like ASPCA or the Humane Society, to help animals in need.
Oh, that's a wonderful thing to do.
And the other thing too is that you actually designed the cover and many of the illustrations that are inside the book, which is pretty impressive.
Yes.
And how much time did it take you to do all of that?
Forever. I'm not gonna lie, it's forever. Because everything that is drawn on here, I did on Microsoft Paint.
Wow.
On a mouse.
Quite an accomplishment for a recent high school graduate. Cheyenne, thank you so much for joining us
You're welcome.
this afternoon. And if you would like more information on how to purchase the book, you can go to delmarvalife.com and click on the Show tab.
Still trying to figure out what to get Dad for Father's Day? I have to get mine something.
I'm with
If
ya.
he's like most dads, he likes to grill.
Yeah, still ahead, the big green egg. I'm headed out to find out what it does and learn how this ancient way of cooking was hatched in the United States.
Delmarva Life, life at its best here on Delmarva.